Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to give some tips on getting out of a reading slump, which I'm currently in. So this advice is for you and for me to remember. So if you're a person like me that have this sense of pride after finishing a book, it may be helpful to read a short book like these. This one is, wow, it's 61 pages though. It is a masterpiece book, so do not be afraid to try reading short books. What authors can do with such little amount of pages is incredible. I love this book. This is one of my favorites. Highly recommend. Or like, The Little Prince, super short, really cute, entertaining. So I feel so accomplished when I read books, and this is something I'm working on because I also feel really bad if I don't finish a massive amount of books each month. But that's a very bad way to think. It is not about the quantity of books, but what you take from them. And if I try to just read books, I could read 7 a month and not really take everything that is being gifted to me through that book. So I'm working on that. But it's a good way to get rid of a reading slump. Kind of on the same topic, short stories or manga, for example, Tombs really got me out of a reading slump. There are so many short stories in here that are so entertaining. It just makes reading manga or short stories, poems, will make you remember how important and entertaining reading can be. So I highly recommend. It's also very important that you know yourself, what you like, and to stop reading a book just because it's popular or because someone recommended it to you. If you don't find it entertaining or you absolutely hate it, it's totally fine to put it down, to just give it up. I feel like it's a waste of my time if I finish a book that is giving me nothing. For example, pet hair. For example, I got this whole series before I even read the first one, and I regret it because even though they're really short, they bore me. They're not my type, and I'm grateful I read 3 of them, and that made me realize that I'm not the type of person that likes just mundane books, just about living. I don't know how to explain it. I want slice of life type of books. They're not entertaining to me. I didn't like this series at all, but my boyfriend got it for me, so I might read it eventually. Just not during a reading slump. It's just gonna not get me to read at all. For example, this book, I heard so many people talk about it, and everyone I saw was crying. And even though I'm a crier, I'm like, why is everyone crying? So I decided to give it a try. And I love personal development books, like self-help or just a story that really focuses on a person solving a problem, becoming a better person. So it was really, I couldn't stop reading because I just wanted to get to the good part, to the part where Jude, the main character, would resolve his issues and everything would be better. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And I'm saying that because I know that so many people have talked about this book, so I don't think it's a surprise to anyone. That's what kept me going. So if a book really interests you, you will keep reading. So stop forcing yourself to read something that you don't like. And on that same note, putting tabs on my books really helps me to continue reading because it is so satisfying to me to see it like this, be full of tabs. It just makes me want to put more tabs and continue until the book is finished. So I bought a bunch of these to match the book that I'm reading, and even though I don't do it all the time, because I like reading in bed and I move around. So sometimes it's just not comfortable for me to write or put tabs in. But during a reading slump, I will do this and it's super helpful. So I do recommend this a lot. Another thing is using colored pens to match what you're taking notes of or to match the color of the book. I love these pens because they're super subtle colors and it just looks so pretty and neat, even though when I read on a book it's disgusting because, like I said, I'm always in a random position when I'm reading or in a moving car, so my writing will never look good on a book for sure. But the cute colors always helps the writing look interesting, and fun. I recommend it along with the book tabs. That is all for my tips on how to get rid of a reading slump, how to get over a reading slump, sorry. I hope that you find it helpful. Make sure to follow me on my other socials, and I hope that you have a really nice day. Take care. Oh, te portas tan bien. Bye.